Hello children, and welcome to today's Bible story. I'm here again with Snappy, and he's just getting ready for another trip. Are you going to see some more crocodiles, Snappy? Oh, Snappy's got so many crocodile friends. Now, there seems to be a little bit of a problem here, Snappy. This is the bag that you're going to be taking, and this is all the stuff you want to put in it. It's not going to work, Snappy. Do you really need a pop-up pirate and a fishing game and a beetle game and all the other toys? And I don't even see a toothbrush here, Snappy. I suppose you probably could take your little cuddly blanket there in your mouth. That's it. There you are. Oh dear, Snappy. Well, today's story is about the disciples who are going on a long journey. Jesus is sending them. But unlike us, when we go on a journey, we like to take extra things with us, like we always make sure we've got some nice sandwiches, our favourite sandwiches, something to drink, perhaps a warm coat for later, maybe a change of shoes perhaps even. But on this trip, Jesus wants his disciples to totally rely on his provision. So shall we see as the story unfolds? Let's join our Bible people, Snappy. We must remember that Jesus had been in Nazareth. It was a small town, and it was a town that Jesus had grown up in, where he'd been a young boy and a young man. The people of the town could only see Jesus as that young boy, as that young man. They did not want to know who Jesus truly was. And so Jesus left that area, and he went to all the villages around it, and he taught the people there. Jesus called the 12 disciples together, and he sent them out in groups of 2. He gave them all authority over bad spirits. This is what Jesus told them. Take nothing for your trip except a walking stick. Take no bread, no bag, and no money in your pockets. Wear sandals and take only the clothes you are wearing. And so we see the disciples walking down the road towards all the villages with just their walking sticks in their hands. Jesus told his disciples, when you enter that house, stay there until you leave that place. If any town refuses to accept you, or its people refuse to listen to you, then leave that town. Shake its dust off your feet. This will be a warning to them. The disciples went out and preached to the people to change their hearts and lives. The followers also forced out many bad spirits and poured olive oil on many sick people and healed them. I'm sure it was very strange on that day when the disciples left on a special mission for Jesus. He had sent them out to tell everyone about him. He'd given them the power to drive out evil spirits, bad spirits, and to heal people. But I'm sure they were very worried. After all, they weren't trained teachers, they were just ordinary men. And of course, they knew that many people didn't want to know about Jesus. They had rejected him. And the roads could be extremely dangerous. But as the disciples go out, they will be showing with their words and with their actions the love of Jesus. Just as we do today through our words and through our actions. Now we know from further on in the Bible, in Mark's Gospel, that the disciples, when they came back, had many wonderful stories for Jesus. So shall we leave our Bible people here for today, and we'll join them again next time.